Thought of the day. We live in a world that denies Jesus, his word, his commandments, and his love, but yet want his grace and mercy when it's convenient for them. We live in a world that rejects Jesus, but instantly blames him when something bad happens. We live in a world that wants nothing to do with Jesus, but when you're on your deathbed, you want the church to pray. The same church that you've talked about over all social medias, but the same church that still loves you and will still pray for you. We live in a world that wants to take Jesus out of everything, but then wants to pray for him to heal our land. We live in a world that says separation of church and state, but that was actually a letter written by Thomas Jefferson saying that the state will not interfere with the church. That's obviously gone out the window. We live in a world where false preachers reach more people than us Christians have. We live in a world where Christians don't know how to overcome temptation or spiritual warfare. We live in a world where you can no longer tell Christians apart from the world. We live in a world where Christians can no longer preach against drinking, smoking, partying, perversion, sex before marriage, pornography, or adultery because it's going on in our own homes, in our own churches. We live in a world where we wonder why God won't pour out his blessings on our spirit on his church, but look what's going on.